2024. Let's go, bros.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He looks like a luchador called El Pene.
El Panoche.
He loves pasta.
El Red Rocket.
You look like you make outsourced calls for Comcast.
I do. Look like I'll
Using
take
that
the order and
headset.
start the computer and charge you a lot.
I don't know if he would sound like that.
Anyways, Happy New Year's, man. We fucking back up in this thing.
Yeah.
Generation G. What it do?
Man, Gen G.
This is a Generation G production for your ass. Welcome to the group chat on Wax, you bitch.
Yeah, we out here, man. This is it. This is where
It's
we
the
really
Mamba
are.
year, bro. You know?
Hey.
Ooh,
Hey,
24.
2024, man. Mama mentality all year, but yeah,
We
man.
coming back.
Happy New Year's to y'all fellas, man. Did y'all have a good New Year's? You guys have a good break? How was y'all holidays, man?
Oh man, Happy New Year's, man. It was good. I was posted up at the house, man, really chilling.
What else you
Didn't
gonna
do
do at this
nothing.
age?
Like people
Hey,
still be
shit.
out, man.
Yeah, shit. Our boy over here, Davy Jones, was on his fucking Paris.
Stepping.
He was on his Chevy Chase. What was it?
European
family
vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on
Going
the-
crazy.
Man,
He's on vacation.
Shout out to Europe. Yeah, man, I had a good time, minus some days in Paris that I was sick and also just disappointed. But you know, I had a great time. You know, and I would definitely recommend anyone to kind of explore the horizons, man.
I heard they got a lot of blacks over there now.
Yeah, definitely. And then the thing is, as you go
You say
every
it like
2
you're
hour
not
train
one.
ride, you get different shades of blackness. and
Yeah,
different
like
types.
I'm not one of those kind for sure.
Yeah. And well,
They
the
dark-
army
they
black
dark
guys
out there.
there.
They're
Yeah,
like from Africa.
Teachers
got
ass niggas.
Abduls.
That's where Ngannou like migrated to. You feel me? Like
Hell Africans and
I remember you got
Paris
Mikel
specifically.
Petries back in the day and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
It's
but what
gotta-
happened to you, Dave? You didn't tell me like you didn't say like how you died or whatever. You almost
Oh,
died.
so
That's cargo.
I was not on one. I was completely sober, stepping off a train in Paris. And there's a gap that I didn't know about between the step of the train and like the sidewalk. Like literally there's a gap that falls into the railing.
Yeah.
And I literally took the wrong step and I just like bloop, just dropped and disappeared out of nowhere.
shit.
Yeah.
And just got like had to catch myself. And I had to roll out of that bitch because that's an active train, you know, like that was just one stop that they were letting us off at. So
You never heard the expression like mind the gap?
Nah.
Man, but that shit must be
That's like,
wild.
it's a whole thing that they be saying in Europe because there's like a gap. I think it was like in London maybe, but it's between the
makes
train and the platform. They're always like mind the gap.
Because
Mind
bar,
the gap,
bar
isn't it?
you're like good to go, right? I mean, ain't no falling at the bar.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
it's like right there for sure.
Yeah, not enough for me to fucking
do that
slip
shit in
through like
America.
that. That's a big ass gap, bro. For me to
Yeah,
just
that's
be
what I'm saying.
disappearing real quick.
Did you
That's
do the
scary.
scramble? That real
Man, did you
scramble?
hit your
up?
like jaw?
No, I caught myself with my arms because I had a man bag on. Shout out to my man bag.
Oh, your man
Yeah,
bag
kinda
saved your life.
saved me there.
Well,
You have to get
when,
a man bag.
when in France, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Yeah, I caught
sure.
myself, but then I scraped my knee. But luckily, I got out of that bitch. But it was like some people screaming for sure. And then I was with my girl and her, some of her aunts and uncles, and the aunt was like screaming like, "Oh my god!" And everyone was,
Damn.
yeah, it was a loaded time. But I was like,
Gaiaca.
luckily, it was on the way home, like back to the hotel, so I was able
Screaming in
to.
Portuguese.
I had to walk back though. It was rough,
Dang.
but shout out to everyone. Amsterdam was the best. If you ever get a chance to go to Amsterdam, you got to go. It's pretty amazing. But you can take a train ride to so many different countries in in just that continent. So
Quick little ride.
I
So you
need a
got to
Davy
Paris
travel
by
channel.
train?
yeah, it's like an hour. Well, from Amsterdam, I went to Belgium. Well, Paris is like 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
I wear the waffles.
I was at Belgium. Waffles were pretty good. I had also a dick pancake.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
excuse me?
Glizzy, glizzy waffles.
But a lot of sweets were the best part. As far as their like savory cuisine, it's not necessarily the best, but surprisingly, Paris was the worst on cuisine. So no shout outs to them on the cuisine, man. It's bullshit. How many baked goods and
Damn.
sweets can you fucking eat? You know what I'm saying?
That's all them
All
niggas.
of them.
Wait, that's what they eat for like.
Shots fired!
Lunch and
Straight to
dinner,
Paris.
sweets, pastries.
Just pastries and breads and just mediocre like meats. No veggie, no fresh veggies and fruits in Paris because it's not near the water and their weather's not that great either.
You'll not have broccoli.
That's why they
with
be
your
stinking.
meal.
And they stink, bro. All their Uber stink. No offense, but shout outs to all the African people there too. That's kind of cool.
Don't come back here, David Jones. If you do not like our smell, then you can leave.
It was the most.
He's like, then I'm leaving, bro.
And then have you ever seen Belgium black folks? There's only light skinned folks, to be honest, mainly.
In Belgium?
But they look more not like your typical Africans, bro. They look like hip hop influence African, not Americans, I guess.
They be having like
African
capris on,
Belgians.
They look like Alistar over.
hella capris, wearing Adidas.
Yeah, exactly. And it's hella more
jerseys.
interracial. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Over there,
That's
in
real.
different parts.
Emirates jerseys and man bags. Man U jerseys, man bags.
What kind of
Yeah.
man bag do you got? Is it Louis Vuitton?
It's Michael Kors. Pause.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Pause.
Yeah, views out there
Right.
acting different on the Vegas. I
Said
mean,
Michael
European.
Hell yeah,
I'm
dude.
out here. You know, I
Rock
got this
that
new color
streetwear.
on me. See, you like this? It's just
So sweet. Au revoir.
He was David Jones.
David
No, that's a
Jones.
flex, bro. That's American. Michael Kors.
Yeah.
Right.
But now I like Wemby less. I like Cyril Gahn less. It's just
God damn.
it's unfortunate, man. I'm pretty
From-
disappointed.
Yeah. You're right.
Now you just feel like how everybody else has always felt about France. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's all the French fans, but they're rude as
Isn't it
fuck.
Mbappe
Whatever.
from France too?
Yes, Mbappe.
Yeah.
Mbappe.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have that many French listeners, so like it's cool. I mean, write in if you have any beef with Davey's French takes or whatever.
Yeah, we want to hear your take on France.
Yeah,
What do you think?
What you think?
Good?
Yeah.
Bad?
Bad?
You know? So.
America, brother.
I bet you the chicks that are the ones that are gonna be like, "Oh, it's so amazing." Just so I can take pictures.
Bring us your women.
Was it hella
Yeah,
naked
that's what
girls
I-
on the street getting painted by people? Does that really happen?
No, definitely not. I missed that part. if
I feel like that's like an American thing.
That was on TV. I don't know.
No, Amsterdam, they're just in the window, right?
Yeah, Amsterdam's dope. That's just so casual. They're at the
They
window.
naked in the window too.
Mostly lingerie first, you know. Some titties, some
At
nips.
first,
No cooch though. I didn't see no cooch.
if you
But
wait
there's,
around,
I don't think
though.
you want to, bro. It's probably untamed.
It's all
You
different
gotta
types. You
pay
can see
for
who's
that.
the top girls are in the front blocks, and then the side streets it gets uglier and has some trans, has
where-
different things for
That's
different
where you.
people.
That's
bruh.
where you get to your Carl's
Very
Juniors
accepting.
and your, you know,
Your girls, Junior, the
your
Wendy's
Hard,
down
yeah,
there.
your Hardee's. You know, you put the Olive Garden out front, Carl's Jr. in the back.
Get you
You know
a-
how it is.
Get you a junior bacon cheeseburger and a blowjob.
Hey, yeah.
Bong and a
Yeah.
pancake.
Hey, well, dude,
Happy to be back in
congratulations! You made
America.
it back, dude. You made it back to America. I hope you feel more patriotic now that you
Welcome
went over to
back.
whatever those shithole countries are. Got to
Yeah.
come back here and get to see real freedom.
Everyone go visit another country to get some perspective.
Facts. You got to.
You got to. But then, like, depends what you're doing, too, because you have to see it like that. So if people just go to, like, they just go to Mexico or resort, like, at Cancun or some shit, you're not really seeing shit. You just
Yeah, but then you can see like the people working there, and like if you go around like the local streets, you can see the actual
Yeah.
workers.
But
being
will you open
impoverished.
your eyes?
You know what I'm
that
saying?
wide? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So-
then you can just make snap judgments on the rest of the country just from the small group of people you see at the hotel.
I mean, man, that's all I
Exactly.
got. Yeah, that's what I'm. You know, I'm informed by my one experience in a country. So
Yeah. This is just my personal, one experience. I'm sure that there are some nice people in Paris and France in general. That
You
are
heard
there,
it here
but
from Davey. French,
not the fucking majority.
French people are pieces of shit.
I didn't even go with you, and I'm just hearing your story, and I'm like, I'll use this to judge France.
Yeah, I'm good. I probably won't go to France now.
4 out of 10.
Yeah, or find out a few $1,000s later. You know what I'm saying? I'll take Davy's word. Good looking.
Yeah,
guy.
or
out of
go spend
10 is
money
terrible.
and go there. It's hella expensive.
And
Yeah.
only, I guess
it's-
only Eiffel Tower I'm gonna see is gonna be on the Las Vegas Strip.
Damn.
Hey, there you go, buddy. There you
You
go,
did that.
buddy.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, France.
I got you,
is-
bro.
France is France is whatever.
You
bro.
need to just fly into Amsterdam and make your own Eiffel Tower. It's cheaper.
See, yeah, that'd be tight. Amsterdam would be cool.
There you
But
go.
like,
Amsterdam's
even
lit.
let
You
the
and a
people
buddy.
know we still got the best weed in California, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. But it'll do over there. It's surprisingly decent. It's like smoking weed 15 years ago. Like,
Fuck that.
That might be fire then.
no, like the strains are better, like, but they're like still old school strains. Hella
Yeah,
hazes, because
easy
hazes came
loaded.
out of there.
You went,
They're not
you went
trimmed,
to,
So,
yeah, you
No,
went
no,
to
no,
a
it's
time
good.
capsule,
It's
weed
good.
time capsule.
you can find weed there that is just as good, but it's not as many places.
How
Here,
was the
in California, it's everywhere. Like good weed's everywhere.
How was the pricing though? Like how much? You say you were buying different grams and shit. How much? Was
Yeah,
like
like
a gram?
one gram of their local weed is like anywhere between $10 to $15 mostly. And then if you want like obviously places that offer like California weed, they'd be taxing like
Yeah.
25, 20, you know.
They got cookies
Yeah.
out there, right?
Yeah, no, they got the Cali weed, they got like runts, they got the all that, but then I just wanted to try more of their local weed anyways.
They got like
And it's a better deal. You know,
they
I
have
get
like
California
edibles and
weed
shit too.
here. Not limited, they do, but it's limited. I went to the Tyson one out there too.
Hey,
But it's just more of a brand name. It's not as dope, you know.
yeah,
I would recommend the Bulldog because it's like a full restaurant in their main location,
yeah.
along with like a bar, along with club.
Every time I always
everything.
see like Amsterdam, like back in the day on movies, it'd be like they have some crazy ass edible, like hella drugs in it and shit. Get you just
Yeah.
all the way fucked up.
People
Yeah,
on bikes
sheesh,
call that quite a bit.
Oh hell yeah, Amsterdam number one place.
That's
So
the
you better
culture.
watch out because they got the right of way in a lot of situations.
Yeah, it's like Davis. UC Davis. Same thing.
Yeah, it's like more. It's like damn. It's like always a fucking Grand Prix going on or something. So- but in more like basket bikes, they don't be out there with the Lance Armstrongs. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it's the culture.
They're out
Yeah, they be
Yeah.
shopping and doing everything on them bitches.
It's built for some cargo too, not for just speed. You know?
I gotta get there, man. That's a dope ass spot.
Yeah,
Yeah, Amsterdam would be sick.
Yeah,
Nice,
the flight's
man.
10 hours direct. So
Gen G
it's not-
International, you know what I'm saying? We all touch in different parts of the globe. All you know, like I'll be in Spain in a few months and I'll report
Yeah,
Oh
where I
back.
need to go.
shit!
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Right?
That area I gotta visit next. Spain, Italy.
Yeah, I want to go to Italy.
Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Better
Italia.
food.
I just want to see that
Yeah.
Coliseum shit. That's another thing on my list since you ruined Paris for me.
What are you
Smoke
gonna
a
do in
joint.
Paris?
4 out of 10 is bad.
4 out of 10.
There
Whoa.
really ain't nothing in Paris. It's just
Well,
dirty
booty.
and rebuilt.
Who farted?
Everything was built in the like 50s and 60s.
Exactly, bro. Everything's just
Before
old as
that,
shit. It's like it's cool, but
No, World War II clapped France down. They had to build
Yeah,
it
they
all
bombed
again.
everything out there. they
Damn,
kept
bro.
Paris pretty. They kept Paris like cool because Nazis liked it. So
Yeah.
they
That's
were
cool.
down.
That wee. But yeah, man, welcome back to the soil, man. America. We don't see we be taking stuff for granted, but
Yes, we do, bro. You ain't shit. Appreciate your life. You have it better than a lot of others.
yeah, if not, you could just move. Fuck it.
I mean, it's not that easy.
Yeah.
They trap you here, bro. they trap you here for sure.
remember when Demo got hella mad about it? He thought he was gonna get kicked back to Africa or some shit.
Right. Yeah. What was that for the land back? You thought
Nigga,
the
please. I mean,
Native Americans,
nigga, please.
the Native Americans were gonna take you home back.
Taking everything
No.
back.
Yeah, they were like,
Doesn't
"Come
even,
back."
doesn't even make sense, bro. Ben and Jerry's is stupid.
I don't get it, dog.
Return
Anyway,
native land, bro. Give it back. It will leave.
2024, man.
That's
What kind
exactly
of
what
bullshit
they
are we already kicking off the year with?
Man, that Gypsy Rose, whatever that girl's
I didn't
name
even know
is,
what that was.
everybody's like,
Yeah.
bro, nobody.
remembered. I
These
watched it.
girls did not know what it was. And so many people like Gypsy Rose finally free. Blah blah. Yo, y'all was not tripping off this.
Yeah, but what she
5
killed?
years
Why
ago.
did she kill her mom?
I don't
How's she
know.
free?
I happen to be pretty tapped in with it because of my female companion. So should watch the whole thing. Watch the documentary on it.
I watched the
on HBO.
documentary, bro. I watched
Watch
the documentary.
Watch the live reenactment on Hulu. The whole thing, man.
Wait,
She's
there's
like-
another one about it?
Oh yeah, there's a Hulu series about it where they've got like actors redoing. It's a pretty good show, honestly. It's like an intense show.
Well, like the new Gypsy Rose stuff.
Yeah, no, not the
Or
new
like
one. I
I'm
haven't
talking
seen the
about
new
like
stuff.
a while ago. Like
Yeah,
everybody
a
acting
while
like
ago.
they've been waiting for like a
Oh
countdown.
no, Mall Jimmy been waiting, bro. Like she
had the
knew
free
about
Gypsy
this
shirt
story. She knew about this story when it dropped.
She was locked down for how long?
So
7 years?
Gypsy Rose, how long she
Yeah.
was in? I don't know. How long exactly was she in?
I just know she's getting her cheeks clapped now. She was putting up that tweet.
Wait, when did that news drop?
Yeah, how old is she?
She put
She's
a tweet out
32.
saying something when she loves her boyfriend. The D was fire.
The D was fire.
Oh man, she's
And like,
going crazy.
you
I'm
gotta
sure
really,
she's going
if you really
crazy.
think about it, if she just got out of jail just now, like how
Yeah.
much D did she really have, bro?
She was
Where's she
scissoring
like
her,
comparing
bro.
this from?
So she was in jail. She was sentenced for
Probably
10
fucking the
years.
guards.
She was sentenced for 10 years. And the reason she was sentenced is because she killed her mom, or she had her boyfriend at the time kill her mom, who was doing Munchausen by proxy, which is basically keeping your child sick as long as possible so that they're
Mhm.
dependent on you. And just like, and she kept using the Gypsy Rose's mom kept using her to get like Habitat for Humanity houses and
Yeah.
essentially just grants for pretending that Gypsy Rose had like just to spin the wheel of fortune, different types of cancer. Like she came up with
Damn.
something new that she had all the time and kept her looking
her
super
mom.
ill.
Made
How'd
her
they-
sick.
How'd
Yeah,
they
made
kill her
sick.
mom?
Stabbed her in her sleep.
Oh my God.
Yeah, her
gruesome.
boyfriend did. For her.
That is foul.
Like hella times, or was it just like slit her
Nah,
throat?
it's definitely
I
hella
mean, you
time.
got to check more of this shit out.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
rabbit hole
I'm
goes
looking at it right
crazy.
now. They
This
said,
rabbit hole goes crazy.
We
brother.
love your synopsis song.
She
'Cause,
called
like,
the boyfriend, told the boyfriend to come over. She let him in the middle of the night, and she gave him duct tape, gloves, and a knife.
How's she free?
She gave him everything, and then she hid in the bathroom. And then dude went into the room and stabbed the mom 17 times in her back while she
Holy
was asleep.
shit.
And then after that, the two of them, her and the boyfriend, had sex and took $4,000 that she had and left.
Damn.
And but the
Damn, they
boyfriend who
smacked
killed
on her dead body though, bro.
Pretty much.
Bruh,
I
that
mean-
is absolutely bananas to me.
They
Because, like, why are people repping that? That's not tight.
Yeah, how's she free?
her boyfriend also had like he was like not all mentally there like at the time, so he had like a dark passenger, quote unquote, that he would like turn into. It's very edgy. It's very
Venom.
The
internet.
battery in his back though.
Yeah. So he was, well, the reason why people are like about her, I suppose, is because they're just considering that she had suffered abuse under her mom, and her
So
mom
long.
was like also like
They
a terrible
can't get her
person.
murked.
Her mom like killed her mom as well, like, or attempted to poison her mom with like antifreeze or something along those lines. Her family disowned her when she died. Like her mom's family got her ashes and they just threw them down the toilet. So apparently she was like a terrible person who was really abusive towards Gypsy. So I guess that's where the people empathize and were like championing Gypsy for breaking free of her oppressor. But like if you watch the documentaries or the shows about her, I mean, like,
How
Gypsy
old is
Rose,
she?
She's 32 right now.
Hey,
She's
So she was
32, and this
22.
was 8 years ago.
Mhm.
So she was like
23,
24 years old.
Well, she was
Yeah,
keeping
but
her.
she's not-
She was keeping her like young. Like she
Yeah,
kept
keeping
lying on
her-
her birth certificates. Like her mom would say she was 12 years old, 13 years old, 14 years old when she was getting into the 20s. So she would change her birth certificate as much as she possibly could. All the while, her dad, who lived in Louisiana, like she kept her from her dad too. So she basically imprisoned her in a way, by like essentially keeping her sick with chemicals and then lying about her age, all these different things. If you see pictures of it, it's wild. Like she looks like, I mean, I'll just pull this shit up.
Yeah,
This is
a lot of people
little-
had weird stuff going on, but at the same time, like she murdered that lady. You know,
Technically,
Got it.
she
She
did.
got her
she
murdered.
did murder for sure.
She
I mean,
got her murdered.
Technically,
She was
got her murdered.
definitely part of murder. If
For
she
sure.
called
Yeah.
dude to come over, gave him duct tape's glove and a knife,
Well, that's what I said. She set it up, but she
And let
didn't
him in.
actually do the
Yeah.
deed, though. You feel me? But that's still
Yeah.
like, if she was out here, they'd be locked down for life, both of them, right?
yeah, I don't know.
What? Where did this happen at?
It was a plea bargain.
murderous mothers.
She probably just snitched on him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
it was a plea bar. Well, because the defense they mounted,
Yo, what's that
like
picture? Hell
you know,
no.
Yeah.
there was like
What
basically
state is it?
That's how a documentary will sway people. You know what I'm saying?
what
depending on
oh,
who
I've not
makes it,
seen
what they can paint it to be like, yo, whatever.
Well, no, it's how the prosecution even painted it. Like
Oh
how
my
they
God,
wanted it to be.
The boyfriend had an IQ of 82, so
Yeah.
Gypsy really set that up, bro.
Yeah,
Damn, she
that's
looks like
she
a
did all
dark
that.
old lady.
This looks like a disqualification. You know what I'm saying? I call DQ on this one.
Like,
This is
what?
wild.
But when was this picture though?
Oh,
that's
that's like before it happened. Like that's recent. Like that was before all that stuff happened.
No
that
contest.
That was where, yeah, because like her mom was constantly telling her that like she was sick and dying, and like that's how she.
Well,
kept
this shit was in
manipulating her.
Missouri.
Yeah.
That's a no for me,
Weird
dog.
shit out there.
And hey,
It's
on this
crazy.
one. Hey,
Yeah,
murderous
bro.
mothers are not tight, bro. But this is kind of off topic, but kind of on topic. Y'all seen a picture of Casey Anthony lately? I think she has a BBL.
She's like
Yeah.
She got ass.
My mom look evil though.
Wait, Casey Anthony's a microwave lady? The
Yeah,
baby in the microwave?
the
Garbage.
This
Oh,
Gypsy's
garbage.
mom was
Texas
evil.
Chainsaw
Like she was like
Massacre.
not. I mean, it doesn't condemn her to death. It was wrong what she did, but at the same time, like yeah, she was a pretty bad person.
No, yeah, it should have got.
Yeah, it was whack, but at the same time, you know,
Yeah, but like
you
Demo
killed
said,
her.
I seen hella like ladies been posting this chick.
Oh yeah, because they
really
identify
know
with
her.
her breaking free of her oppressor and stuff like that.
They're making a movie or what? When
They
making a
did.
movie
They did.
about
I mean, they basically did. That's the what is it? Mommy Dead and Dearest, like all that shit on Hulu. Like they got that up on there.
Mm. No, it's
Yeah,
like a reenactment movie.
Yeah. They got some good actors in there.
Yeah, they're gonna paint it how they want it to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
But
movie.
I feel it though.
Well, what do you mean? what do you mean they're gonna
Demo's a
paint how they said
Gypsy
big
I feel like yeah,
big Munchausen by proxy is gonna paint it how they feel. Like
You
there's
know he's always got
she
to
also-
somebody.
She also did murder. I'm not doubting it at all.
I'm just saying, like, there's only
judge
one
is
way to
like,
paint
yeah,
it.
like guilty. You know?
Yeah, she wasn't. She went to jail for it. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but
they-
yeah, she did her
didn't-
time for what the
They
system gave her. So what? That's all
yeah,
you can go for.
Peep the chat real quick, Jaime. Real quick.
Yeah.
Just so y'all don't think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying?
What? Where is
You and
he?
your Cat Williams?
Oh,
Hey.
wait. We can get there.
He's not crazy.
But
Was he
yeah,
painted
the-
as crazy when we thought he
you
was
just
doing
you find a
crack?
picture of of
Nah, but
Casey Anthony.
what was you about to say on Weezy?
There's this. This is just what I was referring to.
Oh,
That's
Casey
Casey
Anthony.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Man, that's been internet lore for a while.
She got her daughter killed, right, or her baby?
She put a baby in the garbage.
Yeah, she's fucked up.
Hella years ago. Like, man,
Yeah.
and she got off, right?
She was acquitted.
Yeah. She got
Damn.
off.
Oh, she's
OJ
crazy.
style.
She
Yeah.
looked like she been getting off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyways, that was besides the point.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
it's so
Casey Anthony.
the thing on Gypsy Rose is called The Act. Like that's where you can watch that on Hulu. And
Ooh, I
it's
got
not
Hulu
it's
now.
not it's not sympathetic to her. As a matter of fact, my takeaway from the Hulu thing
With
from
no
The Act, like
commercials.
it didn't really paint her in the best light, honestly. Like so that's why it's also kind of surprising that people are like
Paint who?
maybe
in
it's
the
like
best
an
light?
I who?
Paint who? The girl? The
Gypsy
girl?
Rose. Yeah. Yeah, it made her come across pretty manipulative. Like it leaves it pretty open ended in the act, the
Well,
Hulu drama.
Yeah, I mean,
that,
just
that like, oh, did she know what she was doing the entire time?
I mean-
Was she more privy to it? You know,
I don't know shit about the girl except that everybody's been posting her and her grill's fucked up, and like just from this outside story looking in, it's like she's obviously manipulative. She got her dude to kill her mom, bro. Like, what?
Hey,
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't never heard of Gypsy Rose. I heard of this story, but I ain't never heard the name Gypsy Rose. I thought y'all were talking about like a new porno of 2024.
Hey,
There probably is one.
bro. That she broke out wild. So you know, I would not. She got like 2 million followers in an
Oh yeah,
instant.
she's
You have to do OnlyFans for
Blew
sure.
up.
Yeah, shit. Oh God.
yeah, internet star for sure. Like,
like why are people like I want to follow her?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Murder.
either.
Hey,
I
bro,
don't get
but
that
that's
either.
Wrong F word.
Murder porn.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's just like I said earlier. She did her time, bro. She paid her
free.
dues. Like she did what 10 years, 8 years. Fuck.
Yeah. Next
That's
thing you know,
what she
she's
was-
bottling her parts
About
up
to
and
be on
selling
the
it.
gram. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I
you
mean,
know
that's
what?
just like look at OJ Simpson. Like, come on.
If people could chant out like free Leroy and Leroy for sure did it, like I guess free Gypsy Rose. Let her out.
Yeah, it was
Hey, I mean,
all
look at
plea
Diddy.
deal.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
there you go.
Yeah, all of it was a plea deal, and they basically angled it that she was in kind of like semi self defense and acting in defense. So man, just go check it out if you're interested.
Check it out, dude. Make your own decision.
Check it out.
Gypsy
It's-
Rose
it's a-
takes
it's the
on
reason
two
why
dudes
people are-
in an Eiffel Tower.
The reason why people are into it though is because it is probably one of the more fascinating stories about it. Like no one's gamed the system as hard as her mom for however many years. Like her mom milked her
Scammer.
Yeah, like milked like a fake illness for like 20 years.
I know someone who did milk the game for quite some time. Epstein.
Hell yeah, there, fucking transition over to Epstein.
Murderous moms doing crimes, taking babies to islands. Communism.
Damn.
That's right.
Oh yeah, so did they drop that list or whatever? They've been hyping that shit up.
Yeah, Adam Perry Lake really was on it, bro. That's his personal chef and shit.
Yeah, so
That's
well,
crazy.
we got a
There's a
dude.
lot. Oh, Aaron
got a
Rodgers was
dude.
talking about it, and he mentioned Jimmy Kimmel, and now
Jimmy
that
Kimmel was hot.
bro, he responded extremely angry, threatening to sue him.
Yeah,
if
I
he
never
followed
heard
the
that
Twitter
fool in
beef.
that tone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
It's
offended as
I
fuck.
would be super. I mean, Jimmy Kimmel's like whatever, but I'd be pretty surprised if he was in.
Why Aaron
Well,
Rodgers?
Jimmy
just
Kimmel's
throw his
like,
name-
he's still on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like a main dude out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
apparently
a
like
Oscars kind of guy.
apparently Jimmy
No
salted him during his like anti-vax kind of statements during
Bro.
COVID years, and so he was just being petty and didn't forget about that and just randomly dropped his name on that Epstein list. I think that's funny. Shout out Aaron Rodgers.
What you think, dude? The anti-vax people are like the softest fucking people, still getting their feelings hurt about this shit. Like they're like, "Hey, you told me that dude didn't work. Well, I'm gonna remember something. Epstein's Island.
Yeah,
get over
he was
it,
definitely
bro.
butthurt.
Who gives a fuck? You were wrong about horse medicine or some shit. Get the fuck up. 4 fucking
Ivermectin.
years ago. Talk about holding the
Man,
grudge.
everybody was wrong because even the
Yeah.
people about the vaccines came out and said some bullshit that it was like,
Yeah, dude. It's like
we all got fucked basically.
Yeah, congratulations. Fucking everybody got played. The thing is over, but there's still people that are like online that got their fucking feelings hurt because one CNN host or some other fucking late night host was like, "Hey, check out this fucking who thinks that the medicine is poison for your veins," and they'd be like, "My feelings are now hurt in perpetuity. I am now a Nazi." Or
Yeah,
whatever
we
the
all
fuck
gonna
that
die
means.
now. We took the vaccine.
Yeah, right. I mean,
They said
whatever.
Yeah, I got boosted recently, bro. I was feeling great.
Whatever,
Yeah.
dude.
Made your dick bigger. You didn't even notice. it.
Balls are just
Fucking-
super swollen.
I
Yeah.
got the vaccine and ran a 6-minute mile. I didn't give a fuck. I'll wear that
Yeah.
shit. I have done hard drugs.
1 in 5 dudes that got the vaccine are gay now. So which one of you is it?
Fucking
Hey,
dude.
dude.
It ain't working on me. Man.
It's gotta be y'all.
That's y'all. This nigga was wearing a what do you have, Dave? Man purse.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's fashion.
That's what they say.
It's fashion.
Yeah. It's not gay when you're in Europe, you know.
Hell yeah. You just gotta
That's just-
strap
that's
it on the
just-
front.
Is that just fitting in?
Maybe over
Fitting
there
in.
kissing each other.
But yeah,
Make sure no one's robbed you.
any other noticeable names that was there? Like,
I mean, the shit's still coming out right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
'cause I seen one they asked that she said like, who was the most famous person you met? And she was like, oh, I met Michael Jackson. And they're like, oh, did you give him a massage? And they're like, oh no, he wasn't participating with like nobody or anything.
Because
Rudy Gobert.
Shout out MJ.
Yeah,
That was
hey,
MJ. He
heads
didn't
up.
like girls.
Speaking of, there is the Laura Loomer in particular. She has like a fake list that she puts like members of sports teams that she doesn't like on there.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, that was like
Donovan Mitchell was on there. That's cool.
no, no.
He was like,
that's like a
six.
fake. That was like a fake list.
It's
They
a
haven't even
fake-
like really dropped like.
Rudy
Yeah.
Gobert.
It's a fake list that she did. Yeah,
Tracy
Laura Loomer.
McGrady.
She put like random people on there.
Just
Yeah.
like
Keep saying,
random
a lot of
for no
people are
reason.
being adamant that what's the name's on there? Chris Tucker.
Yeah, I mean he is. He's on the flight logs for sure.
Yeah, man. Why'd he get scared
Yeah.
straight out of nowhere?
Yeah,
He was
on
doing
there.
too much
God.
freaky shit. Damn. Yeah,
He's like,
'cause
come on, man.
that was like the Bill Clinton era too, when he was hella like on fire. You feel me? So yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
There's
Yeah.
a few little redacted heaters in here. It looks like.
Yeah, they've
From
got a couple
Newsweek.
Jane Does and John Does for sure.
Hillary.
And Django's and John
Some
Doe's.
redacted. I see a little Bill Clinton on here. David Copperfield.
David Copperfield.
Davey
What?
Copperfield.
Yeah. All right. So
as
we
far
got,
as these
we got
names,
a five.
yeah, it's
we got a
pretty-
5.
Stephen Hawking was out there. He was like,
5
Wait,
minutes
what was
ago.
yes,
out there?
Yes,
What,
my
dude?
asshole.
Stephen Hawking.
I'm here to the
party.
Push me, push it.
I want younger.
I'm about to just start randomly.
Next,
I'm gonna just start randomly naming people off the top of my head that I
That's
think
what people
were
say.
there. Just
Hey.
spread the rumor myself.
Hey, that motherfucker Jimmy
That's
that
funny.
owes me $20. That motherfucker went to Epstein's Island for sure. I saw him on the flight logs too.
Random fools on there like Tommy Davidson.
Yeah, I saw-
Tommy Davidson. He's
I
like,
saw
oh.
that. I saw that fucker Justin
I was on the
Herbert on
wrong
there
plane.
too, bro. Justin Herbert was
Yeah.
on there. That's what he fucking gets. I saw DeMar Hamlin on there too. Fucking losers.
Oh,
God damn it, dude. Why do you hey, answer me this. Why was he the most Googled man last year, DeMar Hamlin? Definitely wasn't for being a bitch, was it? It's probably because his name came up in some Epstein list. That's what's happening. Come on, open your fucking eyes, bro.
I saw Kyle Rittenhouse on there.
Yeah.
Hey, it was probably that dude Austin that was your roommate in the dorm. He was probably on the list. Just start throwing out random people.
Yeah.
visceral.
He definitely went to Epstein Island.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I saw my basketball coach's name on there too, dude. He was fucking weird, man. He'd always get into the shower, start telling us stories about like boxing days when he would get into the ring. He said he fought Muhammad Ali, and that shit was sus in the first place.
Yo,
So when he
I
said
saw
that he was
Frank
on
Gore's
Epstein-
name on the list, bro.
Hell yeah, twice.
Frank Gore.
Fucking, yeah, dude. Heck of people on there, man. Yeah. So
See,
far, it's just the usual
Carlito
suspects.
from WWE. He definitely
He's
was on
back.
the list.
He's actually wrestling now.
Yeah, he been another like I
That's
forgot.
dope.
It was on SmackDown.
He was on Epstein Island too.
Eating an apple.
Carlito.
I like the tug of war of people desperate to put Trump there and people who are desperate to not put Trump there. Like that's entertaining to me.
Isn't that like a
He's
dub, though?
definitely on the list though.
Yeah, they know what he's not.
No, no, he's not. Where? Find it. Google it right fucking
Michael
now.
Jackson.
All the biggest socialites at that time were there, right?
Yeah, dude,
During
he
that
was in the
era.
thick of it.
So it's
He
like
was
you have
fucking-
to.
They
he
got
was
Tupac
Bill
on there.
Gates' boy, dude.
Prince
Nah,
Andrews
Tupac
on here.
Prince,
Was Prince on there?
Regular Prince.
Regular Prince for
Damn.
sure.
No, I haven't seen
He
him.
was.
But there's 3 redacted names.
Josh
4
Giddey.
redacted names.
Yeah, not even old enough to go.
Josh Giddey.
That's why it's
That's funny.
fucked up, dude. He was there in the first place, man.
Game's on in the
Diddy and
background right
Diddy.
now, and he just popped up on the screen. That's why I said that shit.
Hey, Taylor Swift was there.
Oh, hell yeah. With
Is that
Kelsey
for
without.
real or is that from the fake list?
No, it's not real.
I was like, dude,
If she was there, she would have been on the other side. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she would have been a victim.
She ain't
of
on the
Kyle
guest
Rittenhouse.
list.
They must be
Yikes.
not only the sexual things, but like the human hunt,
What about if we just went out there to go eat some
Squid
crab?
Game type of games.
The most
they're doing
dangerous game.
with
Like,
all of the.
yeah.
That's why all them people are human
the pest?
trafficked. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard.
The objects.
Like the
That's crazy.
pest.
Yeah, remember
The
there
pest.
was
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was
hunt your
hard.
prey. You know what I'm saying?
I do feel bad for like just some random Joe that might have been out there. Just like some dude who's like, yeah, my buddy said that he knows this really famous guy and we're going to go to some fucking island. I don't know. He said I'm going for free. So I'm just going to go and see what's up. Just goes there.
Exactly.
Just like sits him down at the table.
Well-
Yeah, your child is served. Oh, dude, what the fuck? I did not want to come here and do this, bro. What?
That's
how
the
are we-
thing. That's the thing. What are the activities? Those are the hors d'oeuvres they serve. Just people. Like,
Yeah.
what do they be
people.
doing, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Hunger Game shit.
Yeah.
That's what
Maybe
I
some
want.
regular shit. Maybe they're having some tequila and
They
shit.
just have a tray and they're like, "Sir, would you care for any young coochie?"
You think
What
they
the fuck,
playing
dude?
basketball? What the fuck are they doing, bro?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
saying
said we
school
were
or
going to have a
whatever.
Madden tournament out here. What the the fuck
Hey,
is this?
they probably had an N64 on the island though.
They're playing
tell you that.
Settlers of Catan.
Yeah, bro.
Hell
There's
yeah.
like one
Wait.
big Dungeons and Dragons gang.
Man, I hope Kramer was there.
Oh, that'd be a hit. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, fuck
But yeah,
that
dude,
guy.
it's like
not him, like the character Kramer, just loose on the island doing stuff.
it's gonna take somebody who is like busted for being on there, just coming out and be like, "Look, man, we went there. It was just like excellent service. Like he had this one person who cooked empanadas. I don't know anything else that was going on. That's it, dude. Like it was whatever. It was chill. But
You
no one's
saw-
gonna do that.
You saw Corey Halcomb said recently, and I sent this to y'all.
Mm.
What
Hollywood, you have to be willing to sacrifice your booty hole to progress through it. That's
Yeah,
his
no
exact
comment.
Wait,
word.
isn't that anything in life? No.
Yes, the Hollywood mythology where everybody has
You want life's fast track?
blackmail on getting fucked in the ass.
Hollywood is
Yeah,
just on
spread
some,
your cheeks.
on some weird shit, bro. Even that shit Cat Williams said about Harvey Weinstein. He's like, Harvey Weinstein offered to suck my dick in front of all my people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Where there's
Yeah,
smoke,
that's
there's fire, bro.
Weinstein. That's Weinstein for you, bro.
Yeah, I don't
That's
doubt
like
it.
the guy who got busted for being a creep. That and who
Shady
else?
industry.
Brian Singer, him too. Like, yeah, the
Well,
creeps
yeah.
are pretty much getting called
That's
out.
the X-Men guy.
they
Uh-huh.
flex their power. You feel me? You want to get this, you got to do this.
How about Ryan Seacrest? Think about all the things he had to do.
Lil Nas X.
Yeah, you gotta spread cheeks.
Yeah.
Play the game.
Lil Nas X though, his rise to fame is
Paperboy.
basically
All them niggas, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's literally, it never stops. But like, there's hella examples out there. I didn't even want to keep going into it because,
what? Oh, you're talking about for like what? Black dudes who like go and do a
Not-
sus thing and get embraced by like
well,
the
especially
liberal
black dudes
superstructure?
that gotta, you know,
Yeah. No,
Kinda-
that's for sure. But I think that's literally cultural. at
sacrifice
large.
that ass real quick.
Yeah, I mean,
How
yeah,
about Lizo?
look at the biggest stars. Like back in the day, their first movies, they made him gay. Denzel, Will, you feel me?
Yeah,
Wesley
that's-
Snipes was definitely in you know what I'm saying,
That's
that
what they want.
thing-
cross dress situation.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I'm
But,
not buying
you know,
that
Eddie
there's-
Murphy.
I'm not buying that. There's
Go
a
down,
closet
go down
on
that rabbit hole on YouTube, bro. I'm telling you, it's-
Jamie Foxx.
I've been down that.
they
that
all
rabbit
got to
hole.
cross dress at some point.
I've been down that rabbit hole, brother, and every single time it comes back to just greed and capitalism.
I
every
guess these
single
niggas is
time.
gay then.
That's every single time.
They be like, man, hey, you really want to be in Hollywood?
Why you got to do that though? That's my question. And literally, all of them have done it.
Like in the what was
People just like
the
anal, bro.
Eternals?
Dave Chappelle never wore a dress.
The Eternals
like
had
Kid
no
Cudi?
point of it.
Oh, he did.
They're
But,
just
but
like,
that's
hey,
why they
listen,
called
dude.
him crazy. You know,
They called
Dave.
Dave Chappelle crazy for not wearing a dress.
well, just not wanting to keep conforming to what they wanted him to do. Like,
Oh yeah, because I mean, he literally did it. He turned everything down and went completely isolated. You feel me?
Yeah, well, his thing was because he thought that he was giving in to. It was on set when he was finally dipped out. He tells that story where he had a skit and like some white dude on set laughed at it in a way that it was
Yeah.
just like, okay, wait, they're laughing at me, not with me.
He was
And
going
that's
too
when-
hard himself. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He was like,
Yeah.
what am I out here tap dancing for? In front of-
Yes, exactly. He felt a little bit too
But
much
that-
like that. And
That's what I'm
dipped him
saying.
out.
He turned everything down and said, "Fuck this shit," and dipped out. You know what I mean? Lived a regular life for hella long.
For sure. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
and-
saying that there's a difference between calling that wanting to have integrity over his art form versus like dressing as a lady to get on top.
yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's integrity to walk away from everything,
What?
to walk away from all that shit, like literally record breaking, like money, everything. He's just like,
Sure,
I'm
yeah, he
out.
made a decision and he went and he threw it away. I don't know. Demo's bored, so we should probably talk about something else. What do you want to talk about, bro?
Hey, shout out the new laws for 2024, especially California, man.
Man,
Now you
California's
could
trash.
you could legally, hey, now you could smoke when you're
Next
off the
10
clock
minutes.
and can't even trip no more.
what
So,
else though? There's so much shit that has
Yeah,
people
that's
like
Yeah,
You
rapping.
can now have
There's a lot of-
2.5
there's a lot of
ounces
bad
of weed
shit
in
too,
Nevada.
A significant law in California that they almost completely restricted concealed weapons. You know, from everywhere. They made it pretty much. You could still have a CCW, but they pretty much said you can't have a gun anywhere. They said all private businesses and everything, it's all illegal. So it's just going to take a lot of good
So-
guns off the street. Like, I don't know that that's stopping any crime at all.
Yeah, what did they do about theft? Based on like bipping, were there any measures taken there?
I don't know.
No.
Shout out
California, what are they going to be tough on
Yeah.
crime?
We got 5 sick days now, so shout out that.
Okay,
Damn.
5.
Y'all ain't shit,
That's
California.
That's it.
Yeah,
that'll
California's
encourage
pretty
people to
whack,
start
man.
working as opposed to bipping.
Nah, yeah, it's like the crime shit is like in the city, like this in that documentary. It's like you could rob up to like $900 and not get locked up.
What the?
What?
Yeah.
Leave
I
some
mean,
money, right?
California's ill, bro.
Once you hit 1,000, then you get locked up. But if you make it under 9, you're just gonna get a ticket, go to court.
Damn.
Well, yeah. Well, then
Yeah.
where's the incentivization to like?
It's
do
worth
that?
it.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yeah.
The pros and cons of doing crime are worth it.
What am I gonna go get a job? Fucking get
Like
out of
Batman
Go-
ain't coming
go
to get
splash
your
some
ass.
shit, saw Jimmy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go get a fucking job.
Spark plug, got the spark plug on deck.
Just hit one a creek real quick.
Yeah, right.
feel
Well,
me?
so you got to weigh it out. You want
Fisherman's
to
Wharf.
work 14 hours at Panera Bread, or just
Rob 14 niggas at Panera Bread. You will.
You could get away
Damn,
with
bro,
it.
that's crazy.
well, Demo,
yeah,
what's,
but-
what's your answer to it, bro? What do you think? How do they fix it?
What do you
Yeah.
fix? What?
How do
There's a
they
lot
fix
of
it, bro?
different
How do they-
issues, you know.
How do they?
People are
how do
going
they fix
gasless
it
now.
down,
There's no one big band-aid. You got to go list by list, bro.
I'm
What was your
Yeah,
first
we're
attack?
better.
What was your
In
first
particular.
attack, Demo?
Yeah,
Or
what's your first
Mayor
thing?
Demo?
When you're
What's
in
Mayor-
office.
Mayor Demo.
Give me
to
back
stop-
my gun.
So
That's only that. I was planning on taking 2024 off from politics, but
it's a boss.
this
never
directly
gets
affected me. So
Nah, you can
Here,
just
bro.
not participate in it like me.
It's an election year, bro.
just have a gun.
Shit.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
a.
We can't even have a gun at the crib.
You can have a gun at the crib, but like literally a place instead of you can have a gun except for where they say you don't have a gun. They said you cannot have a gun unless they say you can have a gun.
So how do you get that? You got to get like approved or some shit.
It just a business has to like post it. So now if I'm going to Target, unless they say there's a sign that says guns allowed, you can't have your concealed weapon.
Can you
So
just like
you can't
toss
keep it in the
or-
car.
You can, but to
Oh,
get
that's cool
bit-
then. So you don't gotta
Well, then it'll get bit.
Bro, what? Why would you leave a gun in the car, dude? That's the stupidest thing you could ever do.
But it'd be
Yeah,
in a
bro,
box. It'd
free
be
gat.
locked up in a box.
What's the point of having my gun if it's in the car?
If you have in the
Just
trunk,
gotta
you
get
be
it
straight.
in here.
Run back and get it.
You gotta know
in
how
an
to
active
protect
shooter.
it.
Hey, stay right there, bro.
Hold on, sir.
Nah, yeah, you gotta have some pepper spray or something.
So yeah, I mean, Mayor Demo is just gonna be Punisher. Is that what you're saying? Is he
That's
just
it.
gonna, like post up?
Yeah, my guns, brother.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, and something needs to be done about these taxes, bro. It's getting pretty ridiculous. And what are they even doing with it? They're just
Installing
giving out
cameras.
free
Yeah,
health, free
Yeah, there you go.
universal health care and law representation federally for all undocumented immigrants.
I mean, I guess
passing
the health
California.
shit is cool because like a lot of undocumented people are like, I mean, I guess the ones that are working, that's cool.
They
Free
I have-
state appointed lawyers for all, you know?
you know, sometimes they're getting fucked up. Too much cocaine,
Like
too
give
much Modelo
me
food.
one, bro. Give me a
You're a
state appointed lawyer for something.
they would
For your gun
Sure.
issue.
Yeah.
For your gun case.
I think they would if you asked for
for
it.
real.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
they get you set up. if you
Billions of
asked.
dollars just
I
good
don't-
now. We don't have any money, but
Hey,
they
America's
can find a way
great,
to spend
bro.
more billions.
Me llamo Demo.
Fucking love America.
What's the argument that like illegal immigrants or like that they pay like what is it, the number I saw throwing around $3 billion in taxes? Is that valid?
What
I
do you
don't
mean?
know. Like they were saying that like illegal immigrants who are working pay taxes also. Like that they were like I saw some number like that they
I mean-
pay like 3.5 or something like that.
They would
Yeah,
have
but
to
like
listen
not
to the
all of
table.
them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
just didn't
it's
know
from
if it-
person to person. Like if you just got across the border from Honduras right now. Like, I don't feel like we should give you a lawyer that we pay for. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Yeah,
Like,
what's
there's
the-
situations, but not all, not one big blanket.
What's
They,
your?
they
What's
do
your?
pay
How long do you
taxes though
think
because they get a social.
Should it take until they get their first car broken into? That's when they officially become a citizen of California.
how else do you live out the American dream? Like, does that even exist anymore?
Hell yeah.
What do you mean? All you got to do is make it to America. You get the
That's all.
dream, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, whatever
The
they're making
dream.
out here is way more than they're making out there. Like, so I'll be watching like
Because they're making it in dollars.
this shit in like on YouTube. Also, my little algorithm is dude. He be giving out money and shit. And then he took a trip to El Salvador, and he was just like, "Yeah, how much do you guys make in a day?" It's like $12 to $15, like selling.
Yeah.
Shit. Like fuck.
Damn.
And he gave him like $500, and they're just like, "Fuck," you know what I mean? Like shit's crazy.
Damn, that's interesting. Like,
Crazy, bro. Like they're selling like one of the girls was selling like frozen dipped chocolate bananas for like 15 cents, like in her neighborhood.
who moves from America to go make more money? Like, other than basketball players? That
No,
aren't in
you
the
got to
NBA?
go exploit, bro. You don't go to the bottom.
Yeah,
You find a way to use
Yeah.
all these people and their
Yeah.
labor
Yeah.
to make a lot of money comparable to what you'd get here.
Yeah, you nailed it. If you're the way that you see people immigrating is that you make enough money here and then you go and you like start a shop and like
You like
Indonesia,
say, hey,
and
you
then-
know what? I'm going to build a steel factory
Yeah.
where I'm going to
Yeah.
pay them
Like,
like $7, but then I'm going to go sell this steel in America.
Yeah, like
Currency.
that's like Whack 100. He got in some random ass country. He got like a diaper because he makes diapers now. So he got like a diaper
What the-
factory.
That's
Yeah.
lit.
Yeah,
That's like the GTA money. Like that's the infinite money glitch is once you start outsourcing your labor for a product that you're making. I mean, but that's also funny because the Chinese are doing that here now. Like they're
Yeah.
buying factories here to hire people. And like I think that they're actually putting across legislation to like not let them do that. But yeah.
they're just taking over here.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Like yeah,
Hmm.
they saw the game we were playing and went like, we're gonna do that better, I think.
They
For
just
sure.
got, like,
That's
so
what
much-
China's doing.
They got hella
Yeah.
money and just hella people.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they got the check from Nixon and they were like, "Oh, you're going to help us just do what you do?" And then they took notes and have just been trying to do it better since.
They're just more
then, like,
disciplined.
All the big money factories over here, or like big honchos, build factories over there, right? Like Apple, like Nike, shit like
Yeah.
that, right?
It's a trade.
building
for
what?
sure.
Yeah, it's like a little cycle, you know.
Yeah.
Are you talking about China?
China,
Yeah.
yeah.
China.
China.
Yeah. How about some of Nemo's opinions on China?
You
We're
know
not
who
everything
does
at all
really
in
really
2024.
efficient processes? Japan.
Yeah.
Teach you a lot about
Hey.
Japan in business school.
Well, they getting blown up right now,
Yeah,
bro. They
shout
had a
out to-
7.4, 7.5 earthquake out there.
With the tsunami.
That shit looked crazy. The way the ground was
Crazy.
going up, it looked like Godzilla was like under the cement, bro.
Hopefully it
Bro, what
is.
did they cut
That'll
the
be clean.
cameras? You know, like,
And then
what did
also
they
that
not
those
let you
planes
see?
crashed the other day. Like Japan going through it right now.
I feel like they've dealt with more before, but you know, that's just. a
Well,
hunch.
that new. Remember, what was it the earthquake the few like hella years ago, or like a few years ago, where the radiation shit was leaking out?
Yeah. You know
Yeah.
what? That's what the world needs to bring us all together, like a kaiju. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would
Kaiju.
like if like a King Kong or like a Godzilla came up and the world had to like combine forces, like we could get peace in the Middle East.
Yeah, it's called Aliens, bro. Aliens
Yeah,
are
that's-
coming, then we're gonna buy
Well,
together.
if
Plot of
there's
Watchmen.
if
Yeah.
aliens or whatever, I believe aliens are fake now.
Oh, sick!
Actually.
Tell us why.
I've officially
Why we're giving
adopted
them
that.
we're giving them insurance. What do you
What do you-
mean?
That's the new conspiracy theory is that aliens do not exist.
That's You're
Don't say that on
There's official aliens now, and I'm like, don't believe it.
yeah,
I don't
you can't
even
say
know
that on
at
wax
all.
because then it's gonna really happen. And
yeah,
like,
dude. I love that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm seeing too much about this bullshit.
Yeah.
The other way now.
shit comes true on here. I'm just saying.
What did I say recently? What did I see a bunch of recently that I was like,
I
yeah, I'm
want
seeing
that
too
to
much
happen.
of this, and now I think it's not real anymore. I think, fuck, what was it?
Epstein's list.
I think part of not that was nailed. Like that was like, oh, this is not true. I got all fired up when who was it that shared that other? That was you that shared the The other one that was like, hey, check this one out because it's funny because it has like Donovan Mitchell on it.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert was on there and shit.
I was like, oh fuck. And
Rudy goes,
I looked into
that's
it.
where he
It
got
wasn't real.
COVID and brought it here.
Damn, conspiracy.
Yeah,
Hey,
that-
another
that
French
one bummed me
guy.
out that wasn't real.
Yeah, that's why I was back before I went to
Epstein
France.
Hey,
What's that, Demo?
gotta be. Oh, that's where Epstein. Well, they created COVID there. COVID
Yeah.
was on the list.
Yeah,
COVID was in China,
COVID
bro.
arrived.
Yeah.
Oh man.
COVID was outsourced.
All right. Well, the yeah.
Hey,
Speaking of all this,
Let's bring this up. Let's lighten the mood. But I don't get what the hype was.
Mood's
My
light.
friend was putting me on over this
Oh, no.
Starbucks Stanley Cup.
The
I guess
Stanley
collabo.
Cups. Yeah, these Stanley Cups have taken over, bro.
What in the white woman
I
is
thought
this?
I thought it was a joke at first. Like I seen like a meme like months ago.
why?
And some girl had her cup, and they were like, "Yo, look at her Stanley Cup." And I thought it was a roast because it was as big as a hockey trophy. But nowadays, if you Google Stanley Cup, you don't even get hockey results now. You get this cup.
Well, wait.
don't
What's
need-
How
up?
crazy is that?
So like, so nobody. All right. So
Why?
I didn't know. Like, you guys didn't know as much about that Gypsy Rose shit. So like, what the fuck is this? I know nothing about this.
It's just
Like,
it's
can
just
somebody.
a cup, bro.
People are just
Like,
hype beasts.
It's a tumbler
nowadays.
type cup, bro. Keeps your drinks cold or your drinks
It's
hot.
it's
Yeah, but you can get one of those on
40
Amazon.
ounce tumbler with the built-in straw or something like that.
So
And
these
this
like
is what people are just sipping on now.
yeah, they're made by Starbucks, and I guess like the past year and a half.
No,
or
it's a
something
it's a
like that.
Starbucks
Collabo.
collaboration.
Well, no, but
Stanley
Starbucks
Cups
be
were already lit.
But Starbucks be dropping their own little cups that people go crazy for and like
Yeah.
resell.
So
It's like
other
a
than the
thing.
brand name, what is unique about this that makes
It's like
it?
the Galentine's edition. It's literally just like it's like
Stanley's-
collecting like some kicks or something.
Oh, is it like
Yeah,
fucking
but,
Beanie Baby
but he's
stuff?
just asking about the cup, bro.
I
He's
just want to
like,
know
is
what
the
makes
cup?
this what makes it unique that
A
you know,
company
it's-
called Stanley makes this double
Yes.
walled. It's very
Yeti.
insulated.
Like
40 ounces of just whatever you want to put in there.
Yeah, it's just
And
like
it's
those
just a
cups everybody
popular
be
traveling
carrying
company.
around now.
yeah, but now you put a Supreme sticker on it. In this case, it's
Yeah,
Starbucks.
like how many of y'all be carrying around like a
Sticker.
canteen or some shit?
Yeah, exactly.
full
And
of
now it's
pit.
more
There you
rare.
go. See, look, it's just that on Weezy. It's
They're
that.
a different
It's
brand,
just-
Stanley brand.
It's just Stanley
the
makes these
iPhone.
ones.
My friend
Who
told me it's
else
the
would
iPhones
Stanley.
of tumblers and like
Uh,
insulated drink
Oh
containers.
the fuck what?
Bro,
So-
that's first. This is first world problems, dog. Like, this is just, like the shit
Rude-
where you're like,
It's
you
a
know.
selling for what, $200-$300 now?
I ain't lining
resale,
up
yeah,
outside
the
for this.
resale.
I lined up outside for free buffalo wings for a year, bro. This ain't- this ain't-
Yeah.
At least that feeds you.
That's worth it though.
Rude Shy said, "What's so special about these cups? Does it cure cancer?" And then I am a black butterfly said, "All I can tell you is that you will still have ice in your cup sitting in your hot car for 8 hours.
My
Likewise,
guy.
your coffee will still be hot, good little liquor cup to have with you on vacation because it will not be watered down."
Damn, look at that little girl
Mm.
running up there fighting people for
Yeah,
that shit. Chill.
Is this also the cup
Yeah.
that went viral for the guy whose car got on fire and it's the only thing that survived, or was that?
Yeah, that was actually the real. Well, it was already Stanley Cups were already lit. I just sent the link in the chat here. They
Oh,
were
okay.
already
So
lit, but then
your
when there
thermos
was a
is the
big
black
fire-
box.
They didn't just pissed or what?
Yeah, put your ID in there.
Yeah.
I love
Fuck this.
You
This-
see that? Check Jaime, check the you know what I mean? Yeah, hit that. They had this whole car burned all the way to just being like a metal shell, but the Stanley Cup was still sitting in the cup holder,
Damn, the
and it
ice
had
cubes are
ice
still
in it,
okay.
which is it's
Oh my God,
lightweight
it's right there.
bananas.
That's nuts.
Yeah. And
She
then
was like, well, my dog burned alive in here, but look what I got. My cocktail's still
iced coffee.
nice and cold.
yeah,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
Bro,
And then
we in
they,
Las Vegas. You can't say that.
They're like, oh my god, does your car like always burn up? You want to just make sure that your drink stays cold no matter what? You
Yeah.
need a Stanley Cup.
Yeah,
You want to
then,
commit insurance fraud, but also keep your drink very nice and cold in a
Like-
fire?
Yeah, I lost my Jeep, but I still got my
You do that shit-
latte.
you do
Oh
that
my
shit so
God.
well, D-Mo.
Two things I have now: my husband's life insurance and an ice cold beverage from 3 weeks ago.
And then they just went viral like over Christmas because this little girl, like her dad got her a pink Stanley Cup and she like started crying and hella hugging him. Like it's
Damn, that was like
crazy,
her-
bro.
That was like her
Yeah.
Xbox and shit.
That's the new N64, bro.
Like literally like a 7-year-old, 8-year-old young girl, bro. I was like,
So
you saw that
crazy.
shit?
Yeah.
Nah,
And
I
then they
don't
made
watch
like
those kinds
they
of
made like
videos.
another video like countering it where the guy got a Yeti pink one and was trying to switch it up to put the Stanley Cup over it, to bootleg it.
This
The
was the
Yeti?
Popeyes chicken sandwiches, bro.
They said that's the Android, bro. My boy told me that's the Android.
Everything's the fucking hype.
Stanley
Dude.
Cup. Wow.
This was like
Wow.
shout out all the Android Gen G group on what is it? Damn. Group text on wax listeners.
Yeah.
Hey, Groupon is shit, bro.
Oh no.
What the fuck are we doing?
Sending
the
into
realest shit
chaos
ever.
here right now. This fool has a towel on his head.
Groupon used to be lit though.
Look like Fred Durst sweating out if he's on the list or not.
He was
Dude,
like,
don't you fucking say that, bro. That's like not even funny.
yeah,
I'm
he
not
was
fucking
on
around
there
at all,
for-
dude.
he's
Fred
on there
Durst was
for sure.
definitely not on that list.
he's like,
okay?
Bam goes to Egypt right now. He just, where's the Sheik? He's just slapping him.
Like Don Vito.
man.
He looked like a character off of 1080 snowboarding, bro.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's like the Prince of Persia right now. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Hey.
Come up out that fantasy belt behind you, by the way, bro.
Nah, don't worry about that. That's right here until it's requested.
Let's get into that. Nah, but yeah,
You're gonna have
what
to
did you
pin
put
me
on
for
there,
it.
Saw Jimmy? Some media you've been watching?
Oh yeah, I got
Or
my
for, like, the
I
new
got
year?
I got my movie of the year, which
How
I
to have
shit.
sex.
The How to
Yeah.
Have Sex shit for real?
Yeah, no, for real. It's so funny that that's the name,
Hey,
but it's
all right.
genuinely how to have
have
sex.
You have a trend on movies on the year because you watch so many movies, bro. This is my theory. You hug on to because this shit came out recently. So
But I
it's the
seen it on
latest
the
film
site
of
right now.
2023 that gets you. It's
Sometimes
almost
it
like
is.
you disrespect your February and March all together.
Sometimes, but like
This
the
is a rough
times,
year though.
my number ones that have come out last year. So the year before this it was Red Rocket, and then the year before that it was what
Don't
was it
Look
called?
Up?
Everything. No, everything.
Yeah, you
Everywhere,
and Dean
all at
were on
once.
that.
Nah, everything everywhere all at once. That came
That was
out
a
like
December
early.
flick, right?
Yeah, that came out way
was
early
a
in the
good
year.
one.
So that I rode with that one all year.
That
But
was
this
like
one-
original too. So
Yeah. This one though, this is definitely my favorite that I saw this year. It's not getting like the hype or anything like that either, but
It's a
I mean,
comedy?
obviously the name is probably turning some people off to it. But
yeah.
I mean,
have
come on.
sex.
Even I
Yeah.
when I saw it, I was like, "What do you mean how to have sex? What the fuck?"
Yeah, and
is
it
this
has like
about
a
to
girl
be?"
on the cover because I keep seeing it on the site to like she updating the movie.
site, yeah, I
Yeah.
saw
I'm
that
like,
shit.
I'm like, what the fuck
Nah.
is this bullshit?
Peep, I'm not sure if y'all will like it. It just depends. It's just it's a type of filmmaking that I
No one
really,
like it.
really, really like and admire.
Awkward.
No, it's more like
Amateur.
a little bit. Like it's like
Like that
Gonzo.
movie 13.
That's worse.
a little bit, yeah, a little bit gonzo. Just like fly on the wall type shit, where it's just
A
like
little
you feel like you could be filming it yourself,
Like
style
Kids?
shit.
Or that movie,
Yeah,
the
yes.
13.
Yes, actually, yes, it is very much like Kids. It's a lot like Kids.
You saw
as a matter of
13?
fact. Yeah, that one too. 13. That's those are my favorite kinds. Red Rocket was a little bit like that, where it's like it's not about this big, huge, epic, long story or something that ties together. There's a fucking twist in time travel or whatever the fuck. Literally,
Just real life.
it's just an encapsulated raw moment that is very real and something that you could relate to, even though, yes, the main character is a girl. Like if you watch this, you'll be like, yep, I know her. I know that experience. Yep, for sure. So
Bad.
it's like
I'm
that
down.
kind of things. So it's that kind of stuff that really like clicks in. I think for our generation too, it was like, it really hit that note. There's probably going to be some people that watch this and just be like, oh my God, she was so stupid. Or
It doesn't
whatever.
take place in a past time like most movies.
Nope. It's like real time. You don't really get a sense of time and place, or you get a sense of place. Like they show up. It's a bunch of girls who show up to Greece for just some big party. It's very much like drenched in British culture, like British trash culture, as a matter of fact, where they all go on holiday, and British people take their holidays like way too real. Like they just stay drunk the entire fucking time.
Hey,
And,
I'm down. I'm down to
it's-
see How to Have Sex.
Yeah, it's a dope movie, and it leans all the way into what you might think it might be. It's it'll get you potentially, but I mean it's also one of those ones that like some people make it 15 minutes in and just be like, nope, turn it off. But
I'm gonna put that on tonight and tell my girl like, "Yo, we're about to watch How to Have Sex."
Yeah, it's good open. Yeah, for sure.
Tight.
Yeah, that's my movie. That's what I recommend. But
Okay.
Crazy.
the one what's up?
I just saw I caught up on Marvel. I finished Loki and watched the Marvels.
Oh yeah, how'd you like the ending of Loki? It was whack, huh?
The ending,
I liked it.
I wasn't mad at it. The brother's character was kind of like agitating me. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh,
Kang or
Timely.
he who remains or whatever.
but they did that also because they was getting him out of here because of the allegation shit that was going on.
For sure. And he was just like, I don't know. I didn't really mess with his character much, but the show was okay. I thought it would be a little stronger finish, but not really. It was okay. I don't like how they just put him away, but it's all good. The Marvels is ass to me as well, but
What,
did you
the
actually
movie?
watch it? Did you watch the whole thing?
I watched it, and
It was an HD rip. That's why I didn't like it. The sound was hella off. Like the video is good, but the sound you can hear like people eating popcorn. I was like,
I just blew more dro, bruh. And honestly, I got pretty into it, but it wasn't bad. It's not like a time waster. But the humor was ass.
Do you want to know where it lost me? I got 12 minutes in, and that joke back and forth between Sam Jackson and Brie Larson, like where they were like, "Eh," and like he did scissors. Like remember that like a rock paper scissors
I
joke?
respect it.
I turned that shit right off. Like right after that, I was like, no.
I was doing a puzzle at the same time while watching because it was that kind of movie that doesn't need your, it's not like Oppenheimer.
you can just fuck off.
Oppenheimer.
It was kind of cheeks, but I like what it's the end credits and all that was cool. Hopefully they give us something good because it's been bad.
Yeah, I saw Aquaman too. That shit was weak.
Terrible.
I didn't get a chance. I
You
saw
didn't like it?
Davey's favorite movie,
It
actually.
was whack.
Wait, did I say it was my favorite? I thought
Yeah,
it was
first
Scoop.
one. The first one you fucking loved. You didn't remember
No,
that?
Aquaman 3.
No, that.
one?
There's a 3?
Nah,
Oh,
it's
it's
just
just
two.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
tripping. I'm thinking of
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. I like Aquaman, bro. That's like the liquid Roman Reigns.
Yeah, part two was whack.
That's like Roman to the sea, bro.
That fool's costume too, like Mantis. It's like hella like his helmet. It's like, bro, it's just stupid as fuck.
Super helmet.
He looks like a dragonfly.
Motherfucker got a man purse and Aquaman Roman Reigns. All right.
Yeah,
He's killing it. He's killing it, dude. He came back from Europe like,
He comfortable in
leveled up.
2024. I feel
hell
it.
yeah, dude.
Nah, but yeah, man. Like the Marvel show, like talking about. I guess the first thing installment of Marvel is coming out in like a few days. That Echo
that
I
looks
saw
cool.
a fight scene from it leaked.
Native American like assassin. She's like deaf. It's TVMA
I
too.
thought
so
she was
maybe-
Latina.
Nah, she's Native American.
Oh.
It's like she's deaf.
Sacramento problems.
But yeah, like I guess it's TVMA, so it's like hella killing and shit in there. Kingpin's gonna be like about their relationship, the prequel, I guess, to what you saw in.
That's dope.
If you saw Hawkeye's show, that's where they came out.
Yeah. Oh, she was dope.
Well, yeah, she has like like the fake leg and stuff.
Yo, you might need a.
She got a peg leg.
Hey, yeah, that fucking with the fake leg.
Yeah, that
Hey, that leg has all the
That's what I
fucking
need.
broken leg shit.
My bad. That rolled off the tongue way too easy, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
he said. Oh, that.
I live in a different era, bro. Straight up. I'm glad Gen G isn't live.
Yeah, no, yes.
Group text on wax.
Yeah, there you just like we printed out after. But yeah, anyway, that show about
Yeah, like just imagine the least offensive term you could say is like.
What if that's what?
I still have to believe it.
What if that's what happens in 2024, bro? Like now that like they're used to certain oppression and it's just like, all right, forgotten about, you know, kind of like how people aren't canceled for saying the N-word completely. Like it'll roll into that more comfortable era again. You know?
Oh yeah, I think the myth of people being canceled is gonna just go away again.
They turned the dial past 10 back to 1.
Yes, exactly. It broke.
You're in the game, baby.
Right
This
back
ain't
to-
11. We back at the top.
Yeah, exactly.
Mad TV streams start surging.
Oh yes, dude. Yes. Fuck yes, dude. If we come back to that's dude.
I missed that era.
If anything, the best thing about that will be that we'll never have to hear about comedians talking about being canceled again. Like never have to hear another set.
Oh,
where,
the jokes back then were crazy, bro.
the jokes back then were fucking fantastic. They can still tell them.
Can't
these
say none
days.
of that shit now.
They sure can. They
Yeah.
sure fucking can.
Like Sam
They
Kinison
sure
would
can.
be like arrested.
Can't say none of that shit. They be tripping off the slightest shit now.
Bro,
No
you
way.
can say it's still people out here saying it, bro.
No way.
I
dude.
follow this one girl on Instagram. She be saying the worst things.
But to what they're chasing for, if they're trying to be like the, get
Kevin
to that
Hart's.
thing, you know what I mean? Like just to even be like number one at like what's that shit in Hollywood? That
Booty
comedy-
holes.
comedy club and
Booty Hole
stuff like that.
University.
Comedy store.
You talking
Comedy
about the
store,
gay
you know what I'm
sex industrial complex? No. What's that?
Yeah, but just to even like headline there, you can't be like saying hella off the wild shit because you'll go viral.
Yeah, just talk like how people talk. You know?
No, I don't know, man. I gotta push back on that one because I've been to the Comedy Store a couple times and like people were testing out material and stuff like that, and there was a
You're
period
not
of
on
time.
camera.
That's
though.
also like how
Yeah.
long ago though?
Yeah, well, also like these
Just
days,
hella
people-
like every year it gets worse and worse where you can say and not say like that they'll be tripping off of.
I don't know.
When's the
I don't
last
know.
time you went to like a comedy show in a small locale?
You got to go
'Cause
to one of
I
the
see
Marcian
comedians
shows.
say
Oh
It's
yeah,
almost
yeah. If
open.
you go to one of them, I know it's probably loose, but I'm saying if they're chasing to what like the end game is, like if they're trying to be popping and get to like Jamie Foxx kind of shit, you know what I mean? Even like big, like you can't say hella shit that they used to be able to say back then.
I don't know. I think it almost.
I mean,
might
look
be-
at Dave is doing it though. Dave Chappelle's still getting away with his shit.
It's
He's
a career
plateaued
launcher.
though. He's plateaued at a certain, like he's at the point where you can say whatever the fuck he wants, and then it's Dave Chappelle. It's like John Lennon saying the N word.
Demo's favorite song.
He's going for applause more than laughter these days. But the people that like are cresting over the top, like the Matt Rife, that recent dude, he opened up with a domestic violence
lit.
joke. Yeah, he opened up with a domestic violence joke out the gate. He got quote unquote canceled. His shit popped right the fuck off because he put that stuff at the front for that reason. Like so, people.
Andrew Schultz be lit.
Yeah, Andrew Schultz.
Fucking Shane Gillis, probably arguably
Shane
the most
Gillis? Yeah, he
popular
goes the
up and comer
hardest.
right now. Got fired
I'm
from
down
SNL.
for it. Like I wish
He's on
it-
Netflix now.
It was more, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
Stavi baby, anybody on Kill Tony now? They're all trying to out offensive each other.
yeah.
So I think that all of them like what is it?
Yeah, they be going hard on there.
It's curving
That
around.
shit where Ric Flair got mad. That shit was hella funny.
Yeah, I mean it's curving around. I think that Demo made a good point that it dialed up to 11 and it broke and now it's back at 1. So you can say pretty much whatever you want and it might even get you on.
Move it back to, well, I don't know about 1, but move it back to like 5, 6, right? Still a little mild.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
Zesty is the
You
word.
want Kramer to get back loose with it? Like, dude, they need to get comedy back good again. You know what I'm saying? Call people man.
Yeah, we need those old school Louis C.K. bits from 2012.
God. real
Jeez.
creep shows.
Oh man.
And then I pulled my dick out. But anyways, alas, but I was gonna bring up this drop of this new Blumhouse horror film this week, actually. Night Swim. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. The
Yeah.
Night Swim is dropping this weekend. I'm looking forward to that. It's been a little bit since I've seen a new Blumhouse that really hit with me, so I'm excited about that. Did you guys watch Five Nights at Freddy's? I think that was like the last one.
No.
No,
What
that's
was the
a
last
teddy
movie?
bear shit, right?
Yeah.
The last
Yeah.
like classic horror I saw was Thanksgiving.
I
That
don't
was
fuck
fucking
with that
great.
horror shit. Hey, but how that Thanksgiving? I was looking like it was interesting to look,
It's
but I
comedy.
didn't watch it. How was it?
It's good. You should watch it. It's not. It's more. Like it's Eli Roth, so it's more like
Some killing shit.
freak show shit as opposed to actual horror.
Yeah, for
So-
sure.
He be
Yeah.
making
Oh, but
crazy
if-
shit though, because he's the one who made what's that shit?
Hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably gory.
Very. It is very gory and pretty
Yeah.
awesome at its
I need
core.
to see
But
that.
speaking of gore, my slept on pick, but it's barely. I can barely say that it's slept on. But the show on Netflix right now, Blue Eyed Samurai, solid,
Mm.
real solid.
Okay.
Cool ass show. Like
Blue Eye Samurai.
Blue Eye
He's
Samurai.
a white boy.
You gotta watch. Actually, it's a little more interesting than that.
Remember who was a samurai? Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah,
He was the last
The
samurai.
Last Samurai. Yeah.
No, you know what? They
Oh,
actually
no.
they
It makes
They-
sense.
they
It's
don't-
been about 15 years.
they do. You guys gotta just watch it. It's not
movie
that.
was
It's
like 20 some years ago.
It pokes at something like that though, for sure.
Mm.
Paul Mooney said, "The Last Nigga on Earth," starring Tom Hanks, is next.
I'll
right,
just
people
stick with
move.
that, bro.
You know,
Yeah, remember
what,
that
man?
meme they had of like Tom Hanks like morphed to like
Yeah.
MLK, like
You-
Martin Luther King?
You know what,
Yo,
bro?
no, that was what Ryan Gosling was
Yeah, Ryan
MLK.
Gosling.
No, it was
Tom
Tom
Hanks.
Hanks,
Tom
bro.
Hanks.
It was Tom
He
Hanks
had
who
the
was Ryan
taper and
Gosling.
everything.
And a little
That's
mustache. He had a little
hilarious.
mustache, bro.
Tom
Imagine
Hanks.
Tom Hanks up there. I have a dream.
I mean, he's got the
No.
resonance in his. Oh my god,
Bro, they could get away with that like
Bro.
20, 30 years ago.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
put it up. All right, man, we have to see it. The people need to see it to start the year.
dude, this is gonna be my favorite movie coming out. I'm pretty sure. Bro, this is too much.
It's parted.
Oh
it's
my
not even
God.
lined up. It's parted.
Oh no!
bro.
That's real.
Bro, he could. You want to know what? I bet he could pull it off.
It was supposed to be Will Smith, but then they got Tom Hanks instead. That's what it looked like.
That's
With
his,
all
that's-
these black people
That's his
behind him.
defining role. I think that's what it is.
See if you
sure.
can see. See if you can see this one.
They said Steph Curry need to win one more championship for this.
See
to be
which
a
one of
real
these
thing.
fits the hardest.
Oh yeah, this is. Oh hell yeah, bro.
Oh, this is the one. Bro, Nelson Mandela go crazy.
Right. Ryan Gosling is Barack Obama.
Why's Mark Wahlberg Muhammad Ali though?
I'm weak, bro.
Makes sense. dude.
Vigo Mortensen escaping slavery, bro. That's hilarious.
I mean, yeah, I can see it. These are all good casting. I don't know why you guys are laughing. It's pretty that's believable to me.
Muhammad Ali's like, they just don't like me because I'm colored or whatever. You know?
What do you mean I can't take on Joe Frazier? I can fight anybody. What do you mean? You go sit down over there, and I'm gonna fight Joe Frazier right here in the jungle. You watch. You watch me.
Mark Wahlberg.
Ain't no Vietnamese ever called me a
Oh no, that's a real quote.
too far.
He said Viet Cong.
Bro, you know that he would relish that line too. He would just do, no, can we go again from the top? From the top. I think I gotta run it a couple more times.
He's like, hold on, I think I can get a tear out.
Am I getting the enunciate? Am I getting the consonants right?
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Rumble, young man, rumble. Jesus Christ.
It's me, Muhammad Ali. I became a Muslim.
No,
Yo.
We're gonna do super.
Only the group chat on wax. The group chat on wax, motherfucker.
Here we are,
It's the
y'all.
group chat on wax, you bitch.
Here we
That's
are.
gonna be
W
open if the.
or
That's gonna be the first thing that
GCOW.
we say.
Let's do it.
Preview.
that
shit.
I guess that's all the media
So-
shit. Which that's what we're looking forward to. Let's get to the end of the sports here, man. Football about to
Restart,
be over.
right? Or are we not? No, the season. No. What am I talking
Yeah,
about?
actually, there's no more. We ended the year, man.
That's right.
So I got our results here for both you know,
Seahawks.
NFL and the UFC. As you can see here, we were absolute dog water in NFL picks this year. None of
damn.
us.
The winner was
Besides
500.
Weez, David was big 500. You
I
know,
appreciate how you modeled the UFC percentage picks to make me feel just like a little bit better.
yeah,
So-
you're on the top, brother.
Thanks,
You're
dude.
on the top.
Yeah.
You know,
What's our prize?
Fuck, that is so bad. Right now. Look how bad my record is.
yeah, that actually is. It's pretty rough. You know,
Damn, don't listen to us. Except
That's
But
Dave
if it was
on,
reversed, it'd be hella good though. So
it's like the A's.
true. It's true.
Damn, that's the only positive record for any sport that we had in 2023 was ass.
Yeah, 2023 was mid, right?
the 2024 is better, allegedly.
Oh yeah, dude, we're
I
gonna, get
heard.
Trump, we're gonna get Trump back, dude. This shit's gonna be fucking great. You know,
Can he still win if he's not on ballots in other states? Like he can't win those states anyways. It doesn't
I
matter.
don't know. Dude,
Nah,
you
he's
know, I
he's
don't-
chalked, bro. He's
I don't
chalked.
really. No, I don't want.
Never give up, bro. Never surrender.
Yeah.
There's never been no dude fucking banned from ballots on a state or anything like that. That's crazy.
Well, he acted a straight ass last time. I mean,
Yeah.
he probably violated some things that gives these states the
Bro,
right.
if he wins,
Nah, he ain't gonna win.
He-
What
would,
are the betting odds right now?
Yeah, just pull up the betting. Fuck sports. Let's talk about the real shit in 2024. No,
political betting.
the
Black
real
shit.
odds. Yeah.
Hillary
Let's see
Clinton.
here.
Nah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
what are the
Biden.
odds?
Entertainment. Politics.
Donald Trump at a plus 240
Oh, that's not bad.
is leading.
Some value there, bro.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I
I'd
mean,
take
that's
it.
that's like you sprinkle some on Biden. That's kind of
Would.
a dog, isn't it, bro?
Joe Biden at plus 150.
Oh, that's cool. You get plus money. Cause like who
Third?
else is
Who do you
there?
think is third in the list?
Nikki Haley.
The DeSantis.
DeSantis at plus 450.
DeSantis
about that
still
Indian
is.
dude?
That's crazy.
Robert
Like-
Kennedy at plus 1600 after that.
I'll vote for
He
him.
ain't winning. He ain't winning. The redhead
For
dude.
him.
Yeah,
How about the
but
Indian?
Kamala ain't run yet. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Oh,
cause
you
she's
think
still
she's gonna-
That
Biden's
little
wingman.
whatever that little dude was, I don't know if he's gonna make it.
What is his name? Like Prinjat?
Didn't-
or
Didn't he
Ptak
go
or something?
PP with his like microphone on?
Whoa.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
was the stream not strong enough?
I don't know what the stream was
What
like.
happened?
I had to check
Yeah,
it out.
why we off the boat?
His shit sounded weak as
It's
fuck,
like,
bro.
oh.
Yeah.
His piss
One of
didn't sound
those.
like a Republican.
Inferior stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
like yo, if you gotta have a big tube to be the president.
He
You know what I'm
didn't
saying?
fart when he.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Wide
They have-
urethras only.
Yeah, why
No
don't so many white
skinny
people run
streams,
president?
bro.
That's what they really judge it on.
this boy, pause.
that's funny.
But yeah, man. Gen G football league, fantasy football. Shout out to Doctor.
That was the house doctor.
He ended
yeah.
up taking it all against
As the
Flu.
sixth seed, right?
Yeah, the doctor beat the lawyer.
After
Yeah,
he
he came
started,
through on
like,
some
terrible.
Cinderella shit, and he got into the playoffs because of
Wow.
my fuck up of a trade at quarterback. By the way, I completely gave him the red carpet usher into the playoffs. So
Yeah.
you're welcome, Dr. Chris.
Also, he had Lamar
Against all
Jackson,
odds.
and Lamar Jackson has been playing lights out the last 3 to 4 weeks, man.
he was letting him down up until that breaking point
Yeah.
of where I scored like 50 points and ushered him in, and then he took it all the way to the championship. So you got to respect a what do they call it? A Cinderella story.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's like 7-7, right?
Cinderella story.
He had hella injuries and shit.
I love that.
Yeah, that too. It's crazy.
So he really fought his way up there and just never gave up on some
Yeah.
true American shit.
So we'll see what we'll see what he wants to come on the show and say.
Yeah, this is the
For
first
the rest
time
of us.
ever that Gen G will have a legit guest.
And shout out the
show.
last place guy. Feel me? Weak ass motherfucker. Oh, I can't start roasting him yet. But
Nah,
yeah.
you can't. Yeah, we're
Let
gonna
him
have to
get here
see.
first.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he shows up to the dance.
Cause.
We'll see if he shows up to the dance and finds another way out. if
We'll,
you
we'll
know
keep
what I
it.
mean.
What's the time limit we give on that? Like 3 minutes and just bust them up.
Yeah.
How many
Demo
people
just
just
got
got
a roast
last
him.
place?
Nobody was
Three.
talking for last place.
Three.
You just say one.
Oh, 3 of them.
Yeah,
We
but
have
he
the
has,
least amount of
he has the he has
Like,
the
pull
least
up their
points.
pictures and just go in.
Yeah, if they don't-
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
we're
an
just gonna
option
clean
too.
sweep.
We
Like,
could damn
just
near
all-
vote
all
on that
3 of them.
privately.
He has the least points.
Just clap them down.
Dang. Damn, they're listening to this shit like,
Ooh.
no.
Some booty holes just got tied over there. Better not go to Hollywood. Anyways, so what are we talking about?
Hey, yeah.
Last
You
week
wanna
of the
make
season-
You might pinch one off.
Hey,
this
can
last
we
week
show
was
this
season, right?
clip real quick? Since we're on the subject of sports
What is it?
and football, we need to show this clip. I'm gonna show it here.
What is it, bro?
Yeah, show it. Oh, shit. Chang, take the wheel.
Look at this.
yeah.
Oh, shout out Las
exactly.
Vegas, man.
Look at this
Yeah,
one,
bro,
bro.
that's crazy.
This one
is wild.
when the tush push is about to commence.
Damn, that dude got so hot.
This is how you defend the tush push.
Yeah.
Now you see right there, that's actually quite the move. You see the launch back. You see him clear about 6 feet up there. Clean shoulder hit, shoulder to
Bro went
shoulder
full Vince
contact.
Carter.
You could tell he wanted to be a headhunter, but you know
This
he
looks like
decided to
Max
play
Crosby
clean.
on 4th and 1s, where he sacrifices his
Oh,
whole
yeah.
body to stop the runner. And I mean, he got a hold of her.
shit.
So I give him a
got her.
9 out of 10 on tackling formation
Dope.
as he's
Ow.
extending above the judge's deck. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, she
Full
tried to
At
get
least
out of there.
cleared it.
Yeah, he like changed directions midair like a
crazy.
cat. You know,
This might be good for a field goal block technique as well.
yeah, really, for sure. He cleared
Yo.
that too. How far did he
Cleared.
jump?
This is the
Yeah.
move that Big E does through the second rope to his opponent on the outside of the
Hell
ring.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
We miss Biggie.
Oh,
Yeah, well, for anybody who was curious what we were just talking about, that was a guy getting sentenced to something in a
She
Vegas.
denied his
court.
probation or parole.
Denied his probation, and he went and tackled the judge.
he
went
dove
ape
over
shit.
the
That's
top of
crazy.
the desk. That's
And by
looked like-
and by
He went on
tackling
his
him,
ricochet right there, man.
right, yeah, he pulled it off.
But yeah, man,
Yeah.
that was a
That's
good
crazy.
football. Last football, no UFC.
We'll be back next
We've
week.
lost our live feed from Pakistan.
No UFC. Hey, if you're into wrestling, man, WWE like been heating up. I've been watching a lot of
Fuck.
clips on IG.
The Rock is back.
Just let him catch that later if he even watches it.
The
man.
Rock is back, like you said, Davey. He's trying to hype it up with Roman. Finally gonna get that. CM Punk's doing his thing in there. It's going down over
Hey,
there.
wrestling is in the best place it's been since you can argue the Attitude Era right now at this
Yeah,
very moment due to the
Kevin
star
Dunn
power
got-
that's there.
Yeah, Kevin Dunn got fired, didn't he? So the whole
Yeah,
new
even
story-
AEW's been doing some cool shit. That shit they did with I mean, people didn't like it, but I guess it's cool for what they do.
People
like,
are
was
just hating on
Samoa
them
Joe or
because
what?
you know they're now on the downswing, but they're coming out with some very creative shit. It's worth watching still. It's not like WCW when they just let go and you know people were hawking loogies on the CEO of the company as he walked out. But it's
Drunk.
in a better place, but still not where WWE is. Man, the star power is just crazy right now.
Yeah.
man. But yeah, man.
That's nice.
Yeah, UFC will be back next week. Playoffs next week for the NFL, right? Wild card weekend.
Yes.
Yeah,
Gonna be
and
lit.
y'all are you guys going to cover on the Smoke Down this week? One of
We're
our
gonna be back for the
Nah.
wild card playoffs.
Playoff
Okay.
edition.
NFL.
I might
Playoff
jump in on
edition.
that since I don't have a pony in the race. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
playoff edition, and then we're gonna do MMA. We'll be back. UFC, some violence.
Gotta
Yeah,
check
finally.
in on the other Gen G podcasts. if you know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean.
UFC taking a big old break. Shit's been dry. They've been trying to pump that slap league though every week.
Hey, shout outs to Sean Strickland though for breaking down and crying on Theo Vaughn's podcast.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I listened to it too.
Did
I
you
feel
watch the
for
video too?
Yeah, I feel
There's a
for him,
video.
but like, it doesn't he also talk like a bunch of shit?
Yeah,
about
yeah,
people's
exactly,
wives and shit like that.
exactly.
Like, I mean,
He does,
He
but
does-
that's like why though, because he's like he comes from being his upbringing was fucked up. You know what I mean?
It's
Right.
insecure.
It's canon.
right? But
It's all about look. It's just bad look. It's all about how we come up, man. You got to be good parents. Like his dad was like a terror. You feel me? Like terrorizing his mom. He's saving his mom all the time. So it's just like, yeah, bro.
And
what
he
you
has
get. That's what
returned. He's back on the podcast.
That's what you. That's that's you know that's the
Thanks for pointing
product
out,
of
yeah,
having
bro.
like a fucked up ass like dad.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
for real,
Shout out dads, weekly
Yup.
listeners.
for
Mhm.
real. Yeah. So I mean, What about that fun fact? You come back to give that fun
Yeah,
fact?
dude. That
Oh, we're at the
Pakistani
fun fact
facts.
part already. Oh
Yeah,
man!
holy
All right,
shit,
well,
man.
I got a fun fact. Oh yeah.
Street
Okay,
food fact.
so
No,
in
Indian
the
street
British
food.
monarchy, there was a position which was very important. It was called the groom of the stool, and the groom of the stool was responsible for assisting the king in excretion and hygiene.
yes.
So this dude walked around with like a little pot of water and some rags, and his official job was to just wipe the king's booty.
Damn.
That was a thing. They
Hell
have
yeah.
an official list going back all the way to the 1400s.
So he had
What
a,
was the name of it again?
All the grooms of the stool. Groom
So-
of
Grooms of
the
the stool.
So-
do you realize that with the language crossover from the 14, like they'd call him shit bitch now or something? That was
or you could
they
call him
probably-
a boy day.
yeah, or something like that, right?
Hey, yo!
They'd call him, yeah.
I'm
Shit
weak.
bitch.
That's the title of the episode right there. A boy
Shit
day.
bitch or boy day.
Oh god. Yeah, shouts out groom of the stool. They don't have them anymore. Though. They stopped in 1901.
My groom of the stool. I have eaten too much raw fish.
Need my dingleberries taken care of, you fool.
The royal ass is leaketh. I need the groom of the stool. Where is my shit bitch?
Now make haste as you wipe the droplings from my bottom.
The royal penis is clean, your highness.
That was a chick at least.
Wow.
The groom sounds like a dude.
Sounds like you guys are somebody falling around picking up shit, just like the rest of us.
Sounds like the group chat on wax.
It's been another edition of the group chat on wax for your
A
ass.
Gen G podcast production.